Hey guys, welcome to Inspire Unleashed, where we take a deep dive into the twisted corridors of the mind and emerge with smirks on our face. In a world where the grind never stops and the bills never cease, it can feel like a hamster on a wheel, running and running and running and running and running, and yet you never actually get anywhere. But what if I told you the true key to happiness is doing what you love and loving what you do? Well, we're going to get into all of that coming up on Inspire Unleashed. You must first answer the age old question: what sets your soul on fire? What makes you jump out of bed in the morning and have a smile on your face and a twinkle in your eye? Whether it's painting, whether it's baking, whether it's gardening, whether it's underwater basket weaving, your passion is the key to unlocking the door to fulfillment and joy. Now, I know that you're asking and I know that you're dying to comment. Well, how can my passion turn into a paycheck? Well, that's where the magic happens. By harnessing the power of creativity and innovation and using a little bit of elbow grease, you can turn your passion into a profitable enterprise. It's whether that's an online business, a small business, a not, a big business, or launching your online store or monetizing your creative talents. The possibilities are endless when you dream big and live outside that little box or cubicle. But here's the best part. When you pursue your passion with purpose and intention, the opportunities absolutely arise and doors open and things happen. And soon you find that you're living in a life that is as vibrant and colorful as your wildest dreams. So I don't limit your imagination. Pursue your passion. Do what you love. Now, there is the government, and they have this like tight grip on your wallet, and they just keep squeezing taxes, regulations, red tape. It's like they're bleeding us dry, but they're not giving us anything in return. And especially now in what we have going on in the world right now. And it's just getting harder and harder. So it's good to have a backup. It's good to, and of course, that's your passion, throwing that out there. But it's good to look at other things that you could possibly do because this is not going to stop. They're always lurking in the shadows, ready to pounce on your hard earned cash and stalk you like you're its prey because they are the predator, truly and honestly. And if you love the government, good for you. Now, there is a way out of it to an extent, but there is a way. It's entrepreneurship. It's building your own business, having your own thing, and using your passion to do it. Before we embark on our quest for financial freedom, we do have to understand the enemy that we are up against. Although although the government is big and powerful, they're also clumsy and inefficient, especially now. So we can learn to outmaneuver. We can learn the regulations and the loopholes, and we can outmaneuver, the powers that be and slice a little bit of that American dream. But how do we do it? How do we break free from the shackles of government greed and forge our own path into prosperity? Well, resilience. I know, small, tiny word for a really big job, but we have to be willing to roll with the punches. We have to be willing to adapt to the ever changing circumstances. And ultimately, we have to, never lose sight of our ultimate dream. And that is our ultimate goal. That's our financial independence and personal freedom. Now, I am not telling you to quit your day job and join the circus unless that's your passion. And then that's okay. I'm just saying, start small, dip your toes in the water and see where it takes you with dedication and perseverance and a dream, you can literally make your dreams a reality. So, it is really important that you start looking at your passion. It's really critical to your own, personal freedom. If you want that independence, if you want to break free from the government taking everything you have, then look at your passion and see what you can do. And if you need help, just, go on my website and I'll help you out. I got a little thing called creating a course. I teach people how to create courses out of their passion. So I will help you. But at the end of the day, we can't do it alone. Doing it together and joining forces with everybody, that is the best way to do it. And just ditching the government, well, as much as we can. And if you want to escape the rat race with a smile, then starting with your passion and turning it into a business is literally the best revenge on the government. It is taking back everything that they take from you every day. And yes, I might seem a little hostile about it, but that's not true necessarily. I see a lot of people struggling right now, including myself, but a lot of people struggling. And, we're paying other countries when we need to pay, take care of our own people. But since they are not taking care of us, you have to take care of yourself. You have to be willing to do that. And if you're not, that's okay. Do whatever makes you happy. But for me, that's what I'm pushing for. I am pushing for, you know, to help others get out of that rat race, to help others realize that they can turn their passion or their hobby or something that they really care about, that they do every day or that they talk about all the time, or that they've helped other people do, turn it into, some way to make money. So this is how you do it. That's how you get out of that rat. Now, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was your business with your passion. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes perseverance, it takes, the motivation to want to. And for me, the government is giving me motivation to do it. So if you want true freedom, if you want to live a life of joy and fulfillment, turn your passion into a business and do what you love. Love what you're doing. Do what you love what you're doing, and enjoy life. Live your dreams and, break that chain that is, attached, shackled to the government. Now, if you enjoyed this podcast and you found it entertaining and hopefully insightful, hit the subscribe and like button and join me for more on Inspire Unleashed. Now, remember, don't take life too seriously. It's too short. We want to embrace the chaos and dance with our inner villain and laugh in the face of adversity. Now, until next time, stay inspired, stay unleashed, and keep shining like that glorious disaster you were meant to be.